What is she calling us for? Has she mentioned that to you? We are to wait and hear what she has to say. Honestly, I'm feeling somehow about this. Initially, Elle was glad that she wanted me to join her in a meeting, but seeing the people that came for the meeting, I quite don't understand why I'm in that list at the first place. You worry so much. Grow up, girl. There is nothing to fear about. Or were you caught doing anything bad? Your company is creating a different name for me in our school. I used to be a gentle, easygoing and conscientious student. But now, you almost pushed me sitting with girls that I don't really want to associate with because of the bad name they already have in school. Meaning? My aunt was right. Your closeness has hidden agenda. Mind your tongue, Anna. I didn't force you for a friendship. You have the right to accept my offer or decline it. Stop acting up, please. Is it true that you are a lesbian, Tammy? I have heard so much from our class girls, but I could bring myself into accepting that because you have not tried any rubbish with me. Wonders shall never end. What a world. Me? Why, and why must Elle think like that? Oh my God. My living big and acting big is my defense mechanism. Gosh. Well, I have a story that you may need to hear. Probably, another day. Oh. Is that why you have been avoiding me since this week? Tammy might look ungodly, but Tammy is a smart and good girl. You may need to prove that to others. I want to believe that you are saying the truth, but others might not believe you. See, Tammy, Elle don't want to ruin my image before leaving this school. I doubt if Elle will continue as your friend after meeting our GNC today. May God spare me of every trouble that my relationship with you have caused me. Noted, Anna. We are still young in our friendship, so it's okay since I'll have not disclosed much to you. I don't want to regret my quest for a good friend among my classmates. I just made a move. Thank God this situation has unveiled the choice of friend I chose for myself. Tammy, I don't mean to offend you, but precaution is better than cure. Till the air is cleared, my decision stands. It's fine by me. That's Mrs. Grumble's phone. Where is she? As at the moment that Elle was entering, Elle heard her voice. She is using the convenience. For such minutes? Hope she is feeling fine there. Can we check? After the discussion between Tammy and Anna, in their GNC's office, the latter requested from Tammy to give her some time outside her office. She intended to have little talk with Anna to clarify some things before reaching out to Tammy. Listen to their conversation. How are you, Anna? Not too fine, ma. I am sure that I am not among the black sheep in the school, ma. I wonder why my name was included on the list. Please sit down first. You should work on your emotions, my girl. It's better to be calm over uncertain matters than exposing your wealth of ignorance. I listened to your discussion with Tammy. Your tone was not greased with compassion. You spoke as though you have seen her in the act. Girl, you don't treat speculations that way. You should learn to treat everyone on merit until you have a strong evidence, else, you may be making a big mistake that might cause you a lot to correct. I might be wrong, ma'am, but the news is everywhere in the school. Moreover, her character at times suggests a lot to the students except the rotten teens in the school. Don't be too forward while addressing a matter. That everybody say the same thing doesn't make it right. Permit me to burst your bubbles. While Elle was coming for the first meeting, Elle overheard two students discussing about her, and from their points, Elle believed that Tammy is innocent of this accusation. Or do you have any contrary view? For now, not at all, ma. I am even ashamed of myself for being so hard on the girl that wanted my company. What can Elle do now? How do I correct myself? Well, you acted according to level of knowledge you are exposed to. You will do nothing now because she might be hurting. When the whole thing comes down, you will need to apologize to her. If she still needs your friendship, fine. If not, then, let it be. Thanks so much, Ma. I really appreciate your understanding heart. When I'll grow up, I will be like you. It's time for your next class.
How are you, Tammy?
I guess I'm fine.
I didn't see your friend Anna close by. Why?
I am not Anna's keeper. Am I?
You sound as though you are embittered by something. Feel free to discuss the matter with me. Elle might be of help.
We are here for science class, and that should be your concern, not me, please. Looking for Anna, you can wait for her to enter classroom, then you can have enough conversation with her. I may need to relocate to another seat to accommodate your friend.
I didn't mean it that way, please. I used to see two of you closely before today. I am just concerned.
Thanks for your concern. Here she comes. Have a nice time with her.
Welcome, Anna. I just finished asking about you from Tammy.
Thanks. I am coming from GNC office. Has the teacher entered the class? I hope I'm not too late?
No, he gave us note to copy. I think he will join us later. Please come and sit here. Tammy left the space for you. Please be honest with me. Why are you and Tammy separated from each other today? You used to come together to class, but Elle didn't see that happen today.
Please, leave that and concentrate on a note you are copying. Why do men always find it difficult to mind their own business?
I am sorry asking.
Better. Welcome, Tammy. Are you through with your last period? Yes, Ma. I was about to go to the cafeteria when Lucy called me. Please go and return to my office after your meal. Today is sport day. We still have time to meet. I am not hungry, Ma. I have lost my appetite. Maybe tomorrow, Ma. Come and sit down. I will go to my seat. Okay, Ma. What is bothering you, Tammy, that you have chosen to skip your lunch? Nothing really. I just don't want to eat the food they are serving today. And the news flying around the school. What do you have to say about it? Don't tell me that you believe those lies against me, ma'am. Make me to believe you then. Is there any element of truth in their speculations? Well, Elle will agree that Elle don't associate with the boys in my school for some personal reasons. It's equally true that I'll spend most of my time with some sets of people, especially the people with questionable characters. Outside that, I'm clean, Ma. You should mind your acquaintances. A proverb says that birds of the same feather flock together. Stop giving people room to imagine the worst about you. I don't think that such lifestyle is the best. Well, I'm beginning to see that now. When Elle made the decision to maintain an opposite lifestyle to whom I didn't consider the pros and cons before springing into action. You mean, you decided this before now, and why, if Elle may ask? I can't recount the whole story now. It's a long one, ma'am. Beside, it relates to my mom. Some other time, Ma. Is okay, dear? I'll respect your privacy. When you are ready, I will be here to hear you out. Thanks for the audience, Ma. I feel better now. You are welcome.
I admire you the more, Lizzie.
Why? What's special about me? I am just like every other girls in my school.
No, you are not. Are you pretending about your personality or trying to play humble?
Make me understand better, please, or can I leave? This place is dark and I don't like it here.
Are you afraid of me or the dark room?
Both. Please, can you switch on your light or let's go outside? My outing time is over. My dad will be expecting me at home few minutes from now.
You have passed the test. You are different from what he imagined about you.
Test? Which test, and who set the test? Are you sent to me? Who is behind your moves?
Never mind. I am glad that our path crossed. You will understand later. Shall we leave?
Immediately. Not even a minute further in this room, please.
I guess you are better with light than before.
Probably. My mood isn't the same again. I was thinking that you came to me on your own accord, but from our conversation, you are an agent. Who knows what the person that sent you wants to achieve? Going forward, I'll want to assume that I did not meet you and that you don't know me, please. Goodbye.
Not so fast, Lizzie. You may be right, but you are equally wrong about some things. Let's leave what you are imagining now and focus on what's before us. Trust me, babe, I'll mean well for you.
Goodbye then. Where am I? I thought Elle went to bed last night, but this place is very bright and different from my room.
You are right. You are just experiencing God's rays.
All right. Can Elle go back to my bed? I am still feeling sleepy.
God has chosen to help you out of your gullibility. You allowed your street girl to introduce something to your heart. You have been battling over a lifestyle. Change your ways before it's too late. Moreover, copying people's behavior without considering the merit and demerit is dangerous. Keep away from your burning quest to identify with the norms in your school. A word is enough for a wise.
It was a dream. My God. You are right. I am not a bad girl. My parents trusted me that much, even granted me an opportunity to visit my friends as I wanted, but I nearly disappointed them if not of divine intervention today. This new guy would have raped me in the dark room. I have danced to my friend's tune, but not anymore. I must correct my ways. I need to break my friendship with Judith. She has been encouraging me to have my own boyfriend. I nearly fell for this new guy, if not of God's mercy. God, I'll thank you for choosing to help me and opening my heart to understand the truth. I am deeply grateful, Hey girl. It's been a while. You have been so scarce this day. Hope all is well, or have you? I mean, is your stomach fat and you are trying to flush the damn devil down? Wasn't that your thought initially? Are you disappointed if it actually happened? Seriously. It happened? Ha. Sorry, I don't know. You should have contacted me to help out. Who is responsible among the two guys? I left my former place of work to this grocery store. I can understand if you have checked me there and didn't see me there. Moreover, I'll equally changed my line that you have for some personal reasons. Come and sit down and just me. There is no need for that. I am fine standing. I can see how concerned you were towards my development as a growing girl. Great advisor, oh no. Deceiver should be the right word. May God deliver younger ones from people like you. You are such a negative influence to young adults and teens. Don't you think that you are insulting me? Insult? If telling you the truth is an insult to you, then I'll apologize to the Airy Queen. Please change your ways. If you have been affected as a child in any way, it is wrong to use that against innocent souls. I guess there is nothing to discuss here. I will return to my seat. Forward what you have purchased. Let me do my work so that you can take your leave, please. This is my workplace and I don't want any problem because of you. My dad is already doing that over there. I came here because Al cited you. In case you don't know, I am doing greatly now, both in my academic, which was almost ruined with the lifestyle you introduced to me. All is well with me and my family. I don't need to look for any excuse to sneak out of my house. I can go anywhere with my dad or mom. One more thing. God saved me from your imagination. I am perfectly intact. I don't need to flush anything. Good for you. I lost a target. How did she manage to escape from my plan? It means that this boy's up to something. I was expecting negative story by now. How glad I will be if she equally lose her virginity like me. I need to meet this guy to know why he disappointed me. 2 guys for just 1 girl, yet none could bring her down from her horse. She has been carrying her shoulder up since little. I was thinking that by now, her ego would have been destroyed. Oh no. After work today, Elle will go to Sam's place to find out what really happened. I called you out of your place to ensure that you give me the answer that Elle want. What happened to our plan?
I followed the plan, but things are not working out as we expected. It's either you were not able to feed her heart with the adequate dosages she needed to fall into the trap, or someone is exposing our plan to her.
And the guy you hired to continue from where you stopped. What happened to him? Are you sure that he has the quality that Lizzie might be looking for in a man to surrender her crown?
I paid him as you instructed. On just their first meeting, he was sounding like a fish that has seen a bait. I warned him when he threatened to protect her from my plans. We have not met recently to know what his stand is, whether to continue with the plan or refund the money paid and quit the circle.
Two of you have failed woefully. She has regained her sight. She can't be fooled again.
How? She is only looking out for a better guy from her class. We can arrange for another person if this one insists on taking the plan.
It's too late, Sam. I am here for my money, please. Get all that I'll have paid you for this simple task and credit my account by tomorrow, please.
Not now, please. It has not come to that, Kathy. I don't have a dime in my account presently. I have given him all his money. And I'll equally spent mine.
Your head is not correct. You have not completed an assignment and you have squandered all the money. Pray God you don't see me tomorrow with this news. For now I'm leaving, it's getting darker.
Goodbye, Big Fish. It's nice doing business with you.
Did Elle hear you well?
Nothing, madam. Welcome, Sam. I know you were surprised that Elle dialed your number considering the way we parted the last time we met. Not really. I believe that you had a rethink and chose to go on with our plans. You are far from the reality, guy. How? Because Elle met her yesterday to be certain of what she actually needs, and from my moves, Elle observed that she is not desperate as you imagine. For real. She has some morals. I respect her for her personality. Guy, you are not saying what they'll need to hear. If this is what you call me here for, good night. Then, you will remain a loser. I called you out of pity after observing you yesterday. I want to free you from the yoke around your neck if you are interested. Come out plain, please. On my way coming back from the mall, Elle sighted you with a girl at a corner. I was not sure whether it's Lizzie or another girl. I devised the means to come nearer to know whom you were chatting with, and lo, it was Judith Cathy, the notable area woman. I listened to your conservation, and then it got done on me that you are equally on assignment as you thought of engaging me. Then what about that? As long as you get paid and I'll do, what's your stress about the whole thing? If you are on a bet with another guy to know who will first win her over, I would have assisted you knowing that it is a game. Initially, Elle was eager to help out, thinking that you desperately need her as a friend. Since all this is a plot, not need, I will teach you how to work out smartly without having problems with her. Special plots are handled by the masters, and not for guys like you. Let's go and sit outside. This is my special room when Elle wants to do some runs. Lead the way. She is destined to survive. I believe that her parents are earnestly praying for her. Despite wanting to explore her world, something stronger than her is keeping her away from yielding completely to her desires. Why do you sound this way? And what is the benefit of this information to me? Quit the job. Make whatever you can from that area woman and dismiss her. Lizzie is a smart girl. She is wiser than you think. You have paid me all I requested from you. I will return part of them to you. Tell the lady off and start a better life. If you need a good job, you can register with me. You are right. I will fool her till she leaves me alone. After all, Lizzie is not giving any attention to me. I have less to worry about now. You just nailed this big problem for me. Thanks, bro. And for the good work, when I'm ready, I will inform you. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, Sam. I will be waiting.
Wow. It's getting more excited than we imagined at first. Today's teens has a lot for our parents, guardians, mentors, teachers, counselors and you, seeing these movies. Paul, Are you on the same page with me?
Perfectly. The episodes are loaded with deeper insights that will help the viewers. I don't have any regret joining this team at all.
Regret you mentioned?
Pay great attention to my words. I am not regretting it at all. I am quite convinced that those that made out time to seeing our movies are witnesses to my point.
Thanks once again, our wonderful audience. This is where we are closing this year on today's teens till next year. So far, we have shown 2 seasons with 5 episodes each. In our next edition, we are going to see other crucial parts of this chosen theme. Do not hesitate to check us next year when we return.
What will our audience expect in the next edition of this program?
Do you think that Tammy was saying the truth, or is she a hardened teenager? Which story was she talking about? What could have happened that made her to take such decision? What is the true motive of Sam's friend? Was he sincere about his intentions to help him? Moreover, we are watching out to seeing Debbie's fate for daring to be a different student among others while at school. Will she be able to change Rodney or vice versa? What about teens' codes? What do you know about their languages? We can't wait to compare the teens in the city and the rural area. We have a lot for you.
The storyline has just begun. Watch out for other enthralling episodes of today's teens.
Do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave your comments on the comment section. We will be glad to get your feedbacks.
We appreciate once again our sponsor, the CEO of Pie Choppers Empire, for your kind gesture. Thanks for bringing these divine messages to our audience. God bless you, Ma.